Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you've joined me here. If you have followed me before, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. I've really enjoyed talking to you guys in the comments and seeing everybody here, and I really appreciate it. And if you're new, hey there, my name's Erica, and this is Stitchy Reese Pieces, where I share everything Stitchy with you. Sorry, my dog is wandering back and forth. I'm actually sitting on the floor because it's just easier for me at this point. So if you see a little dog running through, that's why. I decided to film because my kids are at grandma's and I was like, oh, it's quiet. But now, of course, the pup is all up. And she's even sniffing you right now on the camera. So we'll try to get through this without too many dog interruptions. But I wanted to show you, oh, hi. I wanted to show you some updates on what I've been working on and some new things. So let's get started. So I do have one finish. And I will tell you right now, I have not been working very much on cross stitch. I am in this very crafty mood and I'm trying lots of different other things. And so my attention has been elsewhere. Now, I've still been cross stitching some, but just nowhere near my normal. But I'm hoping to get back to that now that the nights are longer and it's dark at 6 o'clock, or no, 5 o'clock now. Oh, time change is messing with me. Anyways, I hope to get more cross-stitching done, but what I did get done was a little pattern by, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but here's the website. It's a French company, and I actually got it off their Etsy shop. All I have is the chart. I don't have I don't have the pattern on me. The cover is put away at the moment, but you can see what it looks like because I'm done. Now, I did most of the called for colors, however, I did swap a few for ones that I didn't have. But, yeah, it's fairly close to the pattern. And it's just this little deer and bunny, and I think it's so cute. Now, this thing is tiny, and this is just a piece of scrap fabric, but I believe it looks like it's maybe about 16 count. And, it's small. It's only 2 to 3 inches or so. So I'm going to make it into a little ornament. But what's crazy is it's so small, but it took me so long. And I think it's because there are so many color changes because of the like shading and stuff. There's actually quite a few colors in there. So that took me longer than I thought it would. But I think it's just so cute, this little vintage vibe to it. So I'm going to make that into an ornament somehow. So that is my finish. And even as the back stitching, even for a little thing, there's quite a bit of back stitching, but it definitely helps. But so that took me some time too. So I think after that one, getting kind of like, ugh, this is taking forever, this thing's so small, I got a little bit burnt out on the cross stitch stuff, and I was interested in other things. And so that's where I'm at on that. There is one pattern that I would like to start, and I don't know if I will right now or not, but it is, I printed it out, but I don't know what it's by Patricia Ann Designs, and it's out of, Just Cross Stitch, so it's out of a Cross Stitch magazine, and I just copied it. Just Cross Stitching magazine, it's a Christmas ornament from this year, so it's a recent one. It's called Winter Wonderland by Patricia Ann Designs, and it will look like that. And I just think that's really cute. These deer, it's called for like Krynic gold, so those little deer should be gold. But I'm actually going to do it on like a gold fabric, a gold Aida I think I got this on clearance, maybe at Hobby Lobby. So I don't know if you're going to be able to tell in video. It's got like gold threads running through it, but you can't really tell, so it's shiny. And I'm just going to use, I believe these are the called for colors, or maybe close to it. I like to just use what I have on hand. So I'm going to use these colors, and for the deer I'll just use this 869 instead of the gold. But I have that like kitted up, and I'm going to start that little ornament. And I'm hoping that one's quick because it looks, small and quick. But yeah, that's a recent magazine. You can find it now. It's 2023 Christmas ornaments. So hoping to start that one. Now let's go into other whips. I've been working on this one for a while, and I'm pretty close to being done with it. Not a while, just a few weeks, on and off. But it's the Little House Needleworks Firehouse. I've showed you this one the last few times. I got a little bit further, so I thought I'd show you. Now, keep in mind, I have not been stitching very much, so I didn't get super far, but the little firehouse got a little bit further. And as you're supposed to do, the number is supposed to be 22, but my husband, I did the 2, and then I was like, 22, that has no meaning, but my husband's favorite number is 12, so I turned it into 12. Anyway, I've got a little bit more on here, so I should be able to finish that here soon, and that's part of the Hometown Holiday series. And like I've showed you before, unless you're new here, I've done a few of the other ones already, the schoolhouse and the post office, and so now I'm hoping to finish that firehouse. So I'm going quick here before I have to go pick up my kids from Grandma's. So we'll just keep moving right along. This is one of my oldest projects, and I thought, okay, I'm just going to get this out and I'm going to finish it because I just need to get this done. And I got it out and I worked on it, and then I got distracted by other crafty things, and so it's still not done. But I really want to get this done because I started this, it's been like 2 years now, which is when I got into this whole cross-stitching thing, and so I need to just finish it. I don't love the colors because I screwed up something. Maybe I didn't have the color. I don't know. I swapped the church, but it's called Silent Night by Country Cottage Needleworks. And I think it's so pretty, but I really like that white church, and somehow, either I didn't have the color, or I don't know, this is when I was first getting into this. Somehow my church is gray, and so I don't love that as much. It's still cute, but it's not the same. And I've told you guys before, I hate stitching snowflakes. And that's a problem because I really love wintry scenes, and like so many patterns have snowflakes, but I hate doing the snowflakes, so it just drags me down. So I still have snowflakes. I still have like the bottom and the top, and that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm working on the bottom right now, and I might actually not do the top. I might leave that, but we'll see. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it would look weird if I only did the bottom, like kind of border? I'll do the bottom and see how I feel about it. But as of right now, that's what the part I'm working on. And this is 14 count, Ada, because it was one of the first ones I started. So I think maybe I did the church gray because this like fabric I got was so light colored. I'm not sure. I also thought, oh, it'll be fun to do these snowflakes in, I don't know, what is it called? Some kind of special, I don't even know what it's called because I've only used it this one time. This like real slippery, white, shiny thread. Can't think of what it's called. But it's like, so not only do I hate snowflakes, but I did it in like harder thread too. So, I don't know. It's really cute and it's pretty, but I need to just finish it at this point. And yeah, so I'm just down here on that bottom border. It really wouldn't take me that long. I need to do it. I'm going to sit down and do it. I did work on it a little last night, and then with the time change I was so tired I did not get very far at all. So that's another one. This whip I have not had out since last year, and it's by, who's it by? Owl Stitching House, called Christmas Gingerbread Village. I've seen someone else recently posting on like Facebook or something of this pattern, and theirs looks really cute. So again, I choose colors that I have that are similar, or like there's I think threadbare.com has like a DMC color match thing, and it's like if you're out of this color, here's similar colors. So I use that, and I kind of just try to get close without buying too many threads. And so a couple of these colors are not what they called for in here, but they're close. And I started in the middle. And then I went over here. I don't love the colors, but I am having fun with it again, and it's cute. I just wish I had done something different with the colors, but I don't think I'm going to start this one over. So, without further ado, here's that one. Now, this is on a like minty gosh, I don't remember because I bought this fabric last year or something. It's like a minty, doesn't really look like it, looks kind of gray, but it's a, I can't get the color to show. It's kind of a, like a seafoamy green minty color. And I thought it would be kind of cute. And I do like it. I just wish, I don't know, it's like the red and the yellow maybe are not my favorite. But I started in the middle, and then I was getting frustrated doing that, and I just wanted to get to one of the gingerbread houses, so I went off to the side, and this is what I have been working on. I filled in the house and the roof. I still obviously need to go back to that middle carousel, but I think it's pretty cute, and it's fun because I like houses, and there's, you know, multiple houses, so, and the carousel is cute too. But look at that! Snowflakes again. Maybe I'll skip the snowflakes. We'll see. I obviously have a long way to go on that one, but I pulled it out for the holidays, and I am enjoying stitching on it. I like this fabric. It's easy to stitch on because I stitch in hand, like sewing method, and so it's nice and loose and easy to do that with. So that's that one. And my last whip, I told the story about this a while ago. Oh, I don't have a photo. Okay, so when I was younger, my grandma was one of the people that taught me to cross stitch, my grandma and my sister, and I had this vintage, like, 80s cross stitch book, and it's actually, well, I thought it was Precious Moments, but it's actually Joan Walsh, I believe, is who it is, but it's in, like, a Joan Walsh Precious Moment book. And it's called Noel. The pattern's called Noel. And it's, I can't show you the full picture because I don't have the book on me. I'll try to show you next time. But it's like a Christmas tree, and then there's 3 little kids caroling. Well, I couldn't find it. I got rid of it. I donated it years ago because I wasn't cross-stitching anymore. And then I got back into it, and I was like, oh man, why did I get rid of that? And I found it. I found it on Etsy. It was not the easiest thing to find, but I found the book, bought the book, made a photocopy, working copy. So that's why I only have the working copy on me at the moment, but yada yada. Here's where I'm at. This is just on, so this I'm doing just purely because I had started it when I was a kid. I never finished it, and it reminds me of my grandma, and so yeah. This is on, I don't think this might be 16 count, just like a cheap Ada, probably from Michael's. I think this is all the called for colors, but here's where we're at. Sorry, I can't show you the before photo, but we have these like 80s kind of vintagey colors, and you got this Christmas tree, and then it goes into a caroler. So here's like a girl with her hood on, and there'll be 3 carolers out in the snow, and it's a cute pattern, and I want to do it just for for memory's sake. However, this pattern has a bunch of, is it 3/4? Yeah, 3/4 stitches like on the tree, and it's got a ton of back stitch. Like, the whole thing really is like outlined in back stitch. So again, not my most favorite thing to do, so it's slow going on here. I made some sort of mistake over here, but fudged it because who's gonna know except for me. So that's that. So I worked a little bit on that one too. So lots of holiday stitching. I mean, I do holiday stitching most of the time anyways, but yeah. I don't know, again, that's all my whips. I did not do a lot of stitching this week, but I did this last 2 weeks really, but I did want to show you my updates. I do have more to show you though. I have embroidery that I did last year that I don't think I showed you. If I did, then you'll see it again. But I don't think I showed you that, so I want to show you 2 finished embroideries. And then I have been working on punch needle. I told you last time I was like experimenting with punch needle, and I bought some different fabrics and different yarn, and it's working really well. And so that's been kind of fun. I think I'm getting tired of it right now. I'll finish the product, the like whips that I have, and then I'm going to go back to cross stitching more because I'm wanting to get back into that. But I'm going to show you those. But first, I'm going to show you the bags I worked on, because these are like holiday timely bags. So I have, and these are up in my Etsy shop right now, Reese Pieces on Etsy. The link is below. But I just want to show you these. I have 5 cross stitch bags, and these are the double zip cross stitch bags. So they have a like gusset, so it's wider. They're about 14 inches, and there is a separate like half pocket in the front and a zipper pocket in the top. And they have like a faux leather front and back. So my lighting is kind of thrown off because of this window here, so it probably looks a little darker than it really is. But I just wanted to show you because they're up on my Etsy shop, and they are for Christmas, so you know, it's timely. Anyways, there's this really cute, I love this. It's got gold, and it kind of shimmers, but you probably can't tell. Anyways, it's like a shimmery gold vintage pattern, and I love that one. This one's gonna go quick. It's got a bunch of, it's been in the cart of people on Etsy already, so I know this one will go quick here soon at any moment, but I love these little deer. So that's the second one. Nutcracker. I know lots of people like to stitch nutcrackers, and this would be perfect for a nutcracker pattern to go into. And if this lighting. Well, sorry. The faux leather on this is kind of cool. It's kind of like a marbled sort of. I don't know the term, but it's pretty. So there's that one. And cardinal, again, there's so many beautiful cardinal cross-stitch patterns, and I think this one is just so pretty. It's got that same faux leather on the back. And the last one, can't go wrong with Santa. And I love the vintage Santa. Vintage looking Santas are about the only Santas I'm really into. We don't really do the whole Santa thing, but this fabric was so cute. And this one is on black. So, super cute. So, 5 new bags. I think there's others too in my shop, but those are the last ones I worked on. So, if you're in the market for a cross-stitch bag, those are great bags. They're large, sturdy. I've had a lot of great reviews on them, so check out my Etsy shop below if you're interested. Alright, moving on. I was going to show you the embroidery I've been working on. No, I hadn't been working on. I did previously. So I did, these are, I think both of them, at least the snowman one for sure, but I think both of them are from an Etsy shop called Magnus and Quill. And she has the pattern and like a very good explanation of how to do it, because I had never embroidered anything, hand embroidered anything before. But this was really fun. I didn't fully finish it, but I did finish it. And I just think he's so cute. So it's got this snowman, and I don't know if that's like a seed stitch. Again, I did these last year, so I can't be sure, but yeah, and then it's like got this little fringe. He's been laying in my bin, so it's got a little bent out of shape, but it's got a little fringe, and I mean, so cute. She has the cutest patterns. Magnus and Quill. And then there's also this little one. This little bird. And these were supposed to be French knots, but I actually just used little red beads. So those were the 2 embroidery projects. And I finished those last year, but like I said, I wasn't sure if I showed you or not. I may have, but I saw them and I thought they were cute. Okay, let's do the punch needle thing that I've been into. First, I'll show you the finishes. So I've seen online and Instagram people doing these like little coasters, and I thought that's so cute. And they'll make coasters like for their house, and then ones that go in little car, cup holder. And I thought that's really what I need them for. But I was just having fun messing around and trying things out. So here's one of them. This one I made with a bamboo yarn from Hobby Lobby, and it's so soft. I just really like to just touch them. But, so there's that one, and the back I just kind of like quickly glued some felt on the back. So I think that's really cute. And here's another one with that same type of yarn. And this one I think is also, yeah, it is that yarn too, but it's like in a green. So they're just kind of fun. It's fun. You just poke, poke, poke. And then here's a little cardinal one. So I made 4 different random coasters just for fun. And then I have a couple little car coasters. This one actually isn't a car coaster. It wouldn't fit. But this was just like a random shape picture that I thought was cute. And I was like, I'll try it out. So it's this little bear guy. I don't know what I'll do with him. He's got, get that fabric out of there. But he's cute. And then this one, I think this one might be my favorite. Little penguin. I mean, so cute. So, that's that. And then I did a bigger one that I thought maybe I'll sew it into a pillow. I haven't done that yet, but I'm hoping to. So, little animals decorating their tree, and I think I'll make a little pillow out of that. And that one was fun. That one took a lot longer because it was bigger. And then after that, I was just messing around with one new type of fabric. So I have this different fabric, and I think I found the best fabric for my needle. That's been the hardest part, is matching the right size yarn with the right needle and the right fabric. But I think I found something that works for me. And I got some, it's called 8/4 ply cotton from Hobie online. And then from an Etsy shop I got specific cotton fabric, and it seems to be working. So these are more like car coasters that I'm working on. So I'm not sure that I like this light blue because it's very hard to see, but I'm working on a snowflake. Still have to adjust, and you have to kind of like move the loops into place to kind of make the lines sharper. So I still need to fix all of these, but I did a little dino. I'm working on a little bee. I need to do the outside of that one. That coffee cup is pretty cute. My son loves Mario, so this will be his. And then I really like this little Joy one. I like the colors. And then I haven't done this one yet, but I have a stocking I'm going to do and a little turtle. So this is the back. You poke from the back, following the pattern, and then you get the loop side on the front. So that's been fun. So that's kind of what I've been doing with my evenings. And my evenings is usually when I cross stitch. So because I've been doing that, I haven't been doing as much cross stitch, but I'm ready to get back into the cross stitch. Anyways, on to the final thing that's been taking up my time. And this is a new shop adventure I've been going on. And I'm really, really excited about it. So I hope you stick around. If you're just into the cross stitch, and then you're totally, thank you for stopping by, and thanks for coming by, and you don't need to watch. However, I have been really on a big sewing kick of making memory bears, and I would like to open a shop of all memory things, using loved ones' old clothing, maybe from people who have passed away, or like old baby clothing. And that's really what I've started with, is using old baby clothes. So I've had baby clothes laying in a bucket, and I haven't done anything with them, and I'm just saving them because they're my favorite outfits, but what's the point of that? You can't see them. So I've started, and I attempted, my son took the first one, but I made a bear, and my son took him. So then he was in love with him. So that's fine. So I did another bear. So this is my second bear. Now this is not like a memory bear. This is just scrap fur that I had. But I am so happy with how this came out, and I think he's just, well, we call her Rosie. We've named her Rosie. I think Rosie is so cute. And I thought, okay, if I can do this with this faux fur, which is super not easy to do, then I can do it with anything. So I made Rosie. I made my son's. He took it. I don't have it to show you. I made Rosie. And then I thought, okay, let me try another pattern. So I have this Rosie pattern, and she sits. She's pretty big. She sits. Then I thought, let me try another pattern. So I took a bunch of scraps as if they were baby clothes, and I have this little guy. He's got a little tail, and his legs dangle. This one is smaller than Rosie. A little bit, but just a different style bear. So tell me in the comments below which style, not based on like fabric, but just the style. Please tell me, I'm trying to get input. Which style bear do you prefer? We'll say Rosie or style B. I don't know. A, B. Which one do you prefer? Okay, so then I thought, this is so fun. I'm loving this. I want to do this. So then I took my baby clothes from when I was little. So these are like 30-something-year-old clothes. And I made my own memory bear. And I think she turned out so cute. So I used my like favorite nightgown that I had. And I pieced pieces from that. And then also another t-shirt that I had. Or actually, yeah, this was a t-shirt with the ears. And then a nightgown. This was a nightgown that I had. And I pieced it. I cut it all up. And I pieced it together to make a little memory bear. And then I also embroidered, for an example. And this is the same pattern as Rosie. I used the sleeve to make a little bow. I am loving this so much. And so I decided I would like to open a memory bear shop and do this for other people because I think it's just so sweet. So you can use fabric, blankets, so many different things, and have a bear made. And so I'm going to offer these for sale, and you just send me your material, and then I'll be making memory bears. So if you are interested, totally fine if you're not, but if you are interested, I will link a information sheet below that you can fill out to get more information about it, and then I can start emailing you back and forth if you think you might want one of these. So that's really fun. And then I got on this kick, and I'm loving these. And I also thought, well, how else could I memorialize words. Okay. How else can I use people's old fabric, clothing, things that are really important to them in a way that would be like cute and they could use it. So I decided, what about making pillow sham, like pillow covers? So these are just those envelope slip covers, and I haven't used fabric. This could be like a baby onesie or a man's shirt or anything, and embroidered it with the name to cover a pillow. So I can do all different styles, but these were what I was messing around with and what I'm excited to put up for sale here in my shop soon. So cute. So 2 different like baby onesies. And then your child would have a pillow, or your grandchild, or you know, something you could hug to remember. And so I just thought those were so cute. So that's what I've been working on, is opening up a memory shop. And I'm really excited. I'm having so much fun doing it. My other idea, I need a hoop. So my other idea is I will get a small like 4-inch hoop and embroider initials using somebody's old clothing to make an ornament. So I'm going to put a hoop here and make it into an ornament. And so that way every year you would have the like baby clothes or whoever's, you know, clothes in an ornament for your tree. So I'm really excited. I'm having the best time doing this. And yeah, so that's where I've been spending a lot of my evenings, is playing around with this stuff. And now I have to do all the computer work to get the listings ready. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed seeing my new stitchy adventures. And I really appreciate you being here. If you have any questions or you're interested in one of these memory items, please reach out. You can fill out the form that I've linked below. You can contact me in my Etsy shop where the bags are. But yeah, I'm having fun. I'm loving sharing with you guys what I'm working on. And I do plan on doing more stitching. I'm going to go watch Hallmark movies tonight and stitch this evening. And now that the nights are so much longer, I'll hopefully get stitching done after my kids go to bed again. So I'll have more to share with you. Thanks for being here, and until next time, have a good one. Bye.